Hello and welcome. My name is Robyn Beaudry. The purpose of this presentation is to give an overview of the design strategy I've created for Assignment 1B. This will be a campaign for Swinburne Mental Health Week and create awareness of the support services Swinburne offers to uni students and faculty members ages 18 to 45 who suffer from anxiety and stress-related issues. Swinburne University offers different support services for many areas of mental health. I'm going to focus on anxiety and stress-related issues for students and faculty members age 18 to 45. Through this campaign, I want to create awareness of what good mental health is and connect people with Swinburne support services who need help. Looking at statistics, students need help in many areas of mental health. Anxiety and stress rate one of the highest in a recent survey study. Anxiety is a condition so many Australians are dealing with every day. Our university students are at a high rate of ill mental health. Academic staff have huge workloads and are at risk of burning out due to stress. Research has found depression follows anxiety. I'm going to show you three personas, 2 students and a professor. Through this presentation, I'm just going to focus on their frustrations as this will help inform my campaign. Jess is a 23-year-old studying a Bachelor of Education online. Her frustrations include that she doesn't have much support, she gets overwhelmed and feels like giving up, and finds it hard to stop worrying. Matt is 18, studying a Bachelor of Business. He has an over-involved father and feels like he has a lack of control over his life. He has lack of sleeping at night, and he feels irritable most of the time. Emma is 41, she's an astrophysics professor. She's overwhelmed with her workloads. She has a hard time saying no and has no time for herself. She feels restless and on edge most of the time. In this next section, I'm going to show you some best practice examples. I've tried to focus on campaigns surrounding mental health and be really broad in this approach to best inform my tactics. This page, there are 3 campaigns: Beyond Blue, Headspace, and Think Mental Health. They are very different from one another, from raw emotional media to fun and colorful visuals and simple, relatable messages. All have weaknesses, of course. Maybe messages are too intense for the subject, finding help isn't clear, and inconsistent branding. The next set of campaigns broaden the scope again. Private psychiatric hospitals, Black Dog Institute, and anxiety well-being. Strengths across the board here were fun messages to get the audience involved, where weaknesses were limited audience, hard to find information, and lack of media. I'll now just show you individual slides for each campaign to give you more of a visual feel. This bold, strong, raw messages, fun, colorful visuals, and they used a great coloring campaign with real people. Here, the messages were relatable and the images as well. This campaign used cute images, great coloring concept, and they really related it to how effective it was of a mindfulness activity. Black Dog Institute used great images, and all their campaign media has so many options to find help. This campaign was mainly an Instagram campaign. They had 154,000 followers, so massive audience. They used great, cute, fun visuals with lots of anxiety information. In terms of positioning, in this first matrix, I've looked at how much media was used compared with whether the message was more corporate or community driven. The gap lies here in campaigns giving a sense of community and having a lot of media. In this matrix, the most successful campaign used a more emotional idea and targeted a large audience. In order to create my campaigns, I thought it would be important to establish what someone might feel suffering from anxiety and what could help. How can I use this information to create an effective campaign? Here I'm brainstorming off of that information, playing with words, phrases to come up with 3 messages. What if, brain break, and spill it. Concept 1, brain break. Take a break for your mental health. Using humor to break tension, creating fun visuals, but using real words, phrases that hit home to the topic. This will use social media, print, and branded giveaways. What if? This is playing with opposite actions. What if you weren't stressed, or panicked, or worried? Again, social media, print advertising, and fun branded giveaways. Spill it. Possibly the strongest in my opinion, as it hits home who to spill it to, Swinburne Services. It will use quirky visuals to engage the audience that will be used for giveaways, branded advertising throughout the campus and online, and of course a strong social media campaign. For my activities, they will be all related to getting people to take time for themselves. Sound pods, yoga, and pizza making. All will work on campus and online. Thank you for listening. Hopefully, through this presentation, you got a good sense of what this campaign is about and the directions it could take. There's a lot of great information in this presentation. Please refer to the PDF if you'd like to know more. Thanks again.